In today's NFC South rivalry, we have two teams with two entirely different agendas. New Orleans Saints look to have the third seat locked down in the NFC playoff race, but they look to possibly unseat the 5-2 Seahawks, who are currently holding down second. And if the playoffs were to start next week, they would get the bye if the Saints win. So, the Buccaneers, on the other hand, things haven't been so hot. Ever since just a small amount of points were scored in their Week 1 game against Houston back in August, it's almost November, it's been a rough road for Tampa. Can they right the ship today when they face New Orleans? Find out on Fox. By the way, the uniform preview will be straight color rush this afternoon. Buccaneers are going to be in their red jerseys, and the Saints will be in their classic styled white and gold look this afternoon. And the Packers-Cowboys, the winless Cowboys, looking to try to upset the Green Bay Packers, who are currently holding down the 4th seed in the playoff race. The Vikings pretty much have the 5th wild card on lock. And with the LA Rams currently holding on in 6th. If the Bucs lose, they're done. If the Cowboys win, they have a few more weeks with the Cowboys. But the Buccaneers lose today, they're done. Their chances of making the playoffs are done. It's an overcast day, but here's the best part. Compared to other games here in Tampa, it's not blazingly hot or wet. Let's go to the field for the kickoff. I see Jameis Winston. He's been terrorized a lot this year, including 2 forced fumbles in Week 3 here against Denver. Buccaneers have won the toss and elected to receive. Morstead ready to tee off. We'll go to the field for some action.
Morstead's lined up for the opening kickoff. And we're all set to go here and ready to rock. Tackle right across the 25 at the 27. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. They'll be led out by their 6'4" quarterback, the former #1 overall pick in 2015, Jameis Winston.
And this is a guy who cares totally about his team. He will do whatever it takes for a play to be successful and for his team to win. I've seen him become a lead blocker on running plays, even though I'm sure his coaches don't want him anywhere near that high.
And he's got it. Kenny Vaccaro will get the tackle. An excellent deep ball and a big gain for the offense.
What a throw downfield. Perfect spot, great trajectory, and the receiver comes down with it.
Empty set here. Quarterback all by himself. The snap from the gun. Tries the right side, and the pass does not hit its target. It falls incomplete. Here's the offense, and highlighted as a guy who gave himself his own nickname, the Dugginator.
Brandon, you really can't nickname yourself, but if he keeps running at this level, he'll have plenty of good nicknames to choose from.
The starting lineups, as they always are, have been brought to you by Head & Shoulders, America's #1 dandruff shampoo. Here they go back to the air. And he brings it in for the catch. That's a Buccaneers touchdown.
Update from Lambeau Field with the Dallas Cowboys and Green Bay Packers. The Cowboys have opened up a 3-0 lead over Green Bay in rather chilly conditions this afternoon. It is currently snowing lightly on this last Sunday in October. That is over on Fox, where Joe Buck and Troy Aikman are calling that game. And over here, Tampa Bay just scored a pretty quick touchdown with Glendon as the place kicker. They turned 6-7.
And the run back is halted right around the 28 this time. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their veteran quarterback, the former Purdue Boilermaker. It's Drew Brees.
Drew Brees prepares as well as any quarterback, I believe, in NFL history. Meticulous in his preparation. Diligent. This guy studies everything, works through everything, and will not leave the facility until he's satisfied each and every practice day.
And down he goes, just shy of that first down marker. The headshots here are the offensive unit. And what about Brandon Cooks?
If he's not a 1,000-yard receiver every year he's healthy in the league, I'll be surprised. Came out of college wanting to be a pro, studied all the best receivers in the NFL before he even got to the league.
So second down, 3 yards to go now. Shotgun snap. And he's able to haul it in. Getting set on first down. And they'll feed it to Mark Ingram. And a stop made by Smith.
Brett Rice is one of those quarterbacks who's overlooked coming out of college and plays each and every game with a chip on his shoulder.
And they still need 8 yards for the first here on second down. Brees unloads a bomb. His neck ball probably should have been picked off, but instead incomplete.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football, complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
And if they want to keep this drive alive, they'll need 8 yards here on third down. Overthrown, incomplete.
Brandon, I came out of my chair on that one. A lovely looking deep ball thrown. They were just unable to connect.
Unable to convert through the air, so now they will punt it away. And on first down. Caught. And a huge chunk of yardage.
Brandon, that was a good completion there. He ran in the zone early on, and he found a hole in the defense.
And on first down. Strong eye formation give. And he has 10 yards. Second down. Handoff, Doug Martin uses the strength to get through. And they're going to lose yardage here.
Stephon Anthony acclimated quite quickly to the NFL. As soon as he joined the team, he became their leading tackler.
Third and 1. The handoff. In search of running room on the left. Tackled here by Gord. And a good carry to move the chains.
Excellent job by the running back by dropping his shoulder and powering his way forward.
So first and 10. And they'll run it with Martin. Able to dance around for some yards.
That's a fine job by the defense, limiting the offense and putting them in a tougher situation.
Second down, 8. From the gun. Tries over the middle. So it's finally brought down, but not before a really good game.
People like to see sacks and big hits in the open field, but sometimes the bend and don't break philosophy works awfully well for a defense. They still have to find a way to score points. And as long as you're not giving those up, you're doing just fine.
Go back to this section once you're done.
.5% of the way home in regulation. First quarter over. We'll have the second quarter with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan. We'll be back after this. It's the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back here, everybody, to the NFL on EA Sports, and we are witnessing a defensive showdown. Not a whole lot of offense. Let's see if that changes going forward. So it is third down now, but less than a yard to go. Handoff, Doug Martin. And he's hit for the stop at the 6. Great run that time by Doug Martin, and he can really be sensational.
That he can. Remember the rookie year for him? One of the best we've seen. Production fell off a little bit, but he's back now among the elite runners in the league.
So the chains are on their sides. It's first and goal from the 6. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
I think it's easy to say mission accomplished on that drive. The goal was to increase the lead. They did exactly that.
So here comes the extra point attempt. The PAT is up, and the PAT is good. And we are teed up and ready to go. And the tackle made. They get to the 24 there on the return. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Swings it left side. And able to pick up some good yardage.
That was not a completion that results in a highlight video. But at the same time, if you have those kind of completions all game long, eventually one of them might turn into a highlight.
Second and very short here, less than a yard. They'll go with a pass. Brings it in. So the tackle is made, but he's beyond the 1st down marker. Partner, nothing complicated here. This is just a pretty simple drag route.
You're exactly right, Brandon. Instead of throwing it downfield, they just throw it underneath and let the receiver do the work.
And on 1st down, they'll try to hand off. Running up the middle. So a nice chunk of yardage there before he's taken down the ground. Second and a short 2. They'll try the ground game. And that was his 1st carry of the day. And they're just a couple of yards shy of a 1st down here on 3rd down. And picks up some nice yardage.
These are not the runs that you worry about early in the game. These are runs that you're establishing now, play later in the game, trying to wear a defense down and create holes that you'll exploit later.
So with that, we come upon the 2-minute warning here in the NFL on EA Sports. So a nickel formation here for the defense. And it is complete. And Charles, a good catch there and a 1st down.
Brandon, excellent execution. Quarterback knew where the ball had to be placed. The receiver knew where the first down line was. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. The snap from the gun. And he hauls it in. And the tackle's made. A good catch there and a first down for the offense. Excellent awareness by the receiver to know where the first down marker was. Lining up 1st and 10. Snap comes back out of the shotgun formation. And it's thrown incomplete. Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down. And on 2nd and 10 now. From the shotgun. Sheds the tackle. He lays out and makes the play. He'll have 19 yards on the play. Brandon, they've been fighting so hard to get in position to win the game. This one won't do it. But if they score here, use their defense to get the ball back, that could put them in a spot to win the game. And the offense is going to hold this game for a moment. They take a timeout. And we are back here. I'm Brandon Gunn alongside Charles Davis. So the offense takes a timeout. And now we're set to get going. So the offense has it, 6-yard line, 1st and goal. Takes a snap out of the gun. Taken down for the sack. And a timeout on the field. This time it's the offense calling it. And welcome back. The offensive unit, they took the timeout. And now they get set to line up as we resume action. Long drive, the defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. And he brings it in. A gain of 12.
And the seemingly endless drive continues. Shotgun snap here. And it's thrown incomplete.
Brandon, you'll remember in our meetings, the defensive coordinator said they have to get after the quarterback and harass it. Looks like he knew what he was talking about.
What I'm more curious about is how Breeze hasn't put up 30 on these guys yet.
Should be an easy short look for the kicker.
But 3 is better than nothing.
And the field goal try is successful as he splits the upright.
They counted on getting 3 points there. That's exactly what they got. Right through the middle of the goalpost.
And the kicker set. We're just about ready. And on the return, he's able to get it to the 27-yard line there. And an extra tight end on the field now. They'll put it in the belly of the running back. He's able to break free, and he's off to the races. And it's a Buccaneers touchdown.
This game just keeps getting uglier for New Orleans.
Downfield, the running back's vision. He gets to the end zone, and guess what he does? Congratulates everyone else on his offensive unit, thanking them for getting him there.
So they're in for 6. Let's see if they can make it 7. And the extra point try is converted. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. 2 quarters down, 2 still to go. Let's take a break, and we'll be back for quarter number 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Halftime here in today's NFC South rivalry, and to say it's been underwhelming has been an understatement. Tampa has scored 3 offensive touchdowns over the New Orleans Saints as you see Jameis Uber driver turnover king Winston connect with his man on this one and do it again. And again. You can tell I'm literally falling asleep at the wheel right now because how boring this freaking game is.
Getting set for half number 2. Let's take a quick look at the numbers for the first half. And the kickoff team, they all appear set. And here we go with the start of the third quarter. Welcome back here on EA Sports. And he's tackled down at the 21. That's where this offense will take over. The offense will operate from the pistol. Ingram here with a carry. Taken to the ground, but not before a good pickup for the offense. So this brings up a 2nd and 2. Running play out of the eye. Gets some yards, not a whole lot there.
This is old school football. Run it, keep possession, keep it moving, keep the clock going. I love this kind of game.
And the defense coming out this time in the nickel. Catches the snap out of the gun. And they go the wrong way on this one. A negative play. It's already 2nd and 12. The defense hoping to push them back more. Tosses left side. And a really nice game.
And that's the kind of pass that adds up over time, Brandon. You may not have picked up a first down there, but you keep chipping away at it, eventually big plays may result.
It's 3rd down, 6 yards to go for the offense. Tries the left side. Penalty marker is down here. And now they get into enemy territory across the 50. And of course, the defense is going to accept this penalty.
As a defender, you're never crazy about a completion, but anything that doesn't result in a first down, you're going to be happy about. The key is to make sure it stays that way all game long. No missed tackles, they turn into big plays.
2 yards to go here on 3rd down. And they'll feed it to Mark Ingram. Able to pick up some good yardage.
Terrific play there, Brandon. Got him off balance, got him set up, and juked him and made a great move.
Pistol look this time. And they'll stick with a ground game on 1st down. There's a tackle by Berger. Seven yards to go on 2nd down. They'll operate from the gun. And it's complete. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after that play.
Brandon, that's a good job by the defense. They gave up a completion, but they got the stop short of the first down marker.
The Cowboys can actually join the Texans in the NFL team with a win column list today with a upset win over the Green Bay Packers this afternoon. So the Cowboys' hopes are, while they're pretty much dashed, they can at least have a little bit of confidence going into these next 2 weeks.
Let's see what they go to here on 3rd down and 6. Nearly picked off, but he dropped it.
Pretty nice coverage of a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
defense holds serve there on the incompletion, and now the special teams unit out for the punt. Getting set on first down. Left side throw, and it's complete. And a stop made by Bird.
For all you young quarterbacks out there, Soul Brothers was red on that play. They immediately found the right routes to run in order to defeat it.
Later today on CBS, we have a pretty good slate of games coming up on the AFC side of things. You have the Bills and Steelers, actually 15 minutes from now, 5 o'clock Eastern, and then Broncos and Giants at 5:30, and at 5:15 will be Bengals and Texans. Primetime football. So tonight on NBC will be an NFC West rivalry between the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams at the LA Memorial Coliseum. And then on Monday Night Football, the Patriots will host the Minnesota Vikings. Patriots looking to break away from the Bills. The AFC East, due to the fact that the Patriots lost to Buffalo after nearly mounting a complete comeback. But only coming up just 3 points short.
Third down at 10. They'll operate from the gun. Tries it over the middle. Dropped it. That's one he's going to run it halfback.
Receivers work all the time on making sure they catch the ball, haul it into their bodies before they turn and run. A little bit of loss of focus on that play.
A good chunk of yardage there. And they'll set up out of the pistol. Can't connect that time. Incomplete pass. Second down at 10. Shotgun formation. Throws right side. It brings it in for the catch. A tackle there, but not before the first down is gained. And the receiver, Charles, just got inside the coverage there.
Used his body, got inside, and get the defender away from the pass.
Percent of the way home in regulation. 3 quarters down, 1 to go, and we'll get to that last one after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Definitely a bit of an unexpected game here in Tampa as the Buccaneers have a 18-point lead over the Saints with somewhat of a small time frame to even try to make some kind of magic happen. So.
Welcome back alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. While we were hoping for a close-knit battle, That's not the case. That is not what we have seen
There
here
you
so
go.
far. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. The snap from the gun. Looks sideline. And it is caught.
We all want to see everyone being sonic on every play, but sometimes the safe read, the safe throw, that's what you need in that situation.
Second down at 6. Shotgun snap. And he makes the catch.
Before every game, the receivers envision themselves making big plays, catches, long runs. Well, it just happened there. But sometimes when you look at the big board and you slow your feet down, keep running. That's why it was caught.
And now a first down following that long game. From the gun. And that was almost taken away by the defense, but it falls innocently to the ground.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
So second and goal here from the 9. The snap from the gun. Touchdown! The New Orleans Saints put 6 up on the board.
Who dat? He dat. He that guy that's gonna bring him back in the game.
Well, you can't get all the points back at once, but baby steps a good start.
A start that was sorely needed because this team looked like they might be out of this one, but getting a touchdown, getting back into it, gives them hope as they move forward.
And now they'll try to add the PAT. And the PAT goes through the uprights. Everyone getting lined up, and it looks like we are just about set to rock. He's tackled down at the 23, and the return stops there. And on first down, looks to the sideline, unable to hit the mark, and it drops down incomplete. offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. Snap comes back out of the shotgun formation. And he's going to be brought down.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
And this brings up 3rd and a mile. From the shotgun. Throws to his right. And the connection not made. Incomplete pass.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They tried their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
He's not going to return this. Instead, it'll be a fair catch. And on first down, and a big tight end shifting around. Takes a snap out of the gun. But he's able to bring it in. And he's hit for a loss. And sometimes, if you're the receiver, you're better off just not even catching.
At that point, you couldn't even get close to the first down or even get past the line of scrimmage. Maybe you let it go and go to the next down.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap here. Great coverage there on the incomplete ball.
Whether they deserve credit or not, the defense is going to take credit for that incompletion because it always feels good when you slow down an offense.
So still a full 10 yards to go here for the offense on 3rd down. Sideline toss. And the pass came up short.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They tried their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Catches a snap out of a gun. And that will be a turnover on downs. The defense does their job.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
First and 10. And they'll run it with Martin. Tackle there by Porter.
When you stack up first downs, you feel like you're in control of the game. In a sense, the offense is now imposing its will against the defense.
Get on first down. Handoff, Doug Martin. And this play will lose yards. And with that, we have arrived at the 2-minute warning. And the offense moving in the wrong direction here now as they face a 2nd and 12. It's a handoff this time. So it's finally brought down, but not before a really good game. And the defensive unit is going to take a timeout here and get together to discuss some things. So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action.
And many use the running game like boxers do. Body blow after body blow after body blow. You may not get what you want early, but those add up, and by the 4th quarter, you can break a big one.
Still 9 yards to go on 3rd down. And they'll run it with Martin. And that tackle right there is going to bring up 4th down. And now a timeout is taken by the defense. The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. And the kicker will try to boot this one through for 3 points. And this one is good.
Nothing but confidence there. Just stalled out there and knocked it through the post. An easy 3.
And everyone is lined up for the kickoff. Tackle made across the 25 at the 27. The offense will operate from the pistol. Get some air underneath this one. Picked off. And the defense wraps him up.
Nice interception by the defense on a poor pass. Now the offense has to shake that off and come back ready to go in the next series.
Getting set on 1st down. This time a handoff. And a stop made by Bird. And the defense is going to burn one of their timeouts here. And we're back, so the defense got a bit of a blow, and now Reddy's here for the next play.
A win for the defense, but he's been winning all game long. Finally, they get one for themselves, but overall, a good day for the ball carrier.
on 2nd and 7. Handoff, Doug Martin. Tackle there by Bird.
It's really no surprise to see them running the ball here. They got the lead, not much time left. They just want to keep the clock moving, and they can win it right now.
Let's see if the defense tries any pressure here on 3rd and 8. The give to the back. And a big tackle to bring us to 4th down. Unable to convert it on the 3rd down run, and now they'll have to boom it away. And this will likely be the last play and wrap things up. Breeze going deep downfield. And that ball probably should have been picked off, but instead incomplete. And this game comes to an end here today, partner.
Yeah, we get to shake hands and say goodbye until the next time, as do the teams on the field. They'll just hug it out and move on.
Well, you can't win them all, I guess. Tampa Bay walks off with a pretty big statement win over their division rival New Orleans Saints, as Doug Martin is today's player of the game, 11 carries for 117 yards. We look at some highlights, including this massive jaunt early in the game.
So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaunt. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here.
So final score from
NFL
Tampa,
on EA Sports.
24 Buccaneers, Saints 10.